Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We got some Turtles board games here, and we got this tic-tac-toe game, which is kind of weird. This like kid, and Michelangelo's got his hand on his shoulder.
He's just more like realistic, and he's like a cartoon. These look like sperms on top of the pizza.
Huh?
It's interesting that Turtles is in red because usually that would be in green.
That is weird.
Durable high-tech construction.
How high-tech is this?
This like plastic toy from the 80s is high-tech. Sure.
Let's see if it's high-tech. Maybe it's made out of like some kind of titanium or something.
Yeah, but maybe we're wrong.
Durable my ass. Look at this. Look, you could bend this shit.
Oh my god, I could break that so easily.
High-tech.
Yeah, real durable.
Alright, we're going to throw these pizzas, and what kind of pizzas are these? They look like they've been chewed up and barfed out.
They look kind of like nut sacks to me.
Oh. Yeah!
Well, this game sucks. Let's go play another one.
Alright, our next game is Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles?
Hero Turtles, that was the European name, I think.
Yeah!
I want to be Raphael.
Alright, so I'll be Michelangelo.
Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Raphael has a sword.
Oh my god, they screwed that up. So you put your turtle on the turtle van to start out.
Alright.
We each get a slice of a pizza.
Mmm.
You know what's weird is that you think that these pizzas would actually fit where the spinner is. Because they made them the same exact size. But really, no, the pizzas have nothing to do with the spinner. Basically, according to the instructions, it says, place the April O'Neil manhole cover on the space at the end of the alley. The one with the dust bins. You go around in a clockwise motion. I don't think you ever go backward. You always go clockwise. And if you land on a sewer cover, you get to look at that. But only you. So it's kind of like a memory game. At the very end, when you get to April O'Neil, then you're supposed to guess where the 4 turtles are. And if you find them all, then you win.
You know, and what if Michelangelo lands on top of that manhole cover? Then he lifts the manhole cover and it's himself?
He finds himself in the manhole.
That's deep, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so then I get to secretly look under this manhole cover. No, you're not supposed to look.
I wasn't looking. Okay, spin.
Wherever the spinner goes, you look at this quadrant of the slice or whatever.
Oh, quadrant of the slice?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see what happens. And I got red background. Now, red background meant the player who has the matching player piece may look under any manhole cover immediately. Ooh, I like that. All right, made it to April, and let me guess where the turtles are. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Oh, yeah!
It's really just the stupidest idea of a Turtles game I think I've ever heard.
It's terrible. I think somebody had to come up with a Turtles game in one day, and some guy sat down and he was like, okay, well, the Turtles, sewers, flip the manhole cover, let's have a thing that you spin and throw some pizzas in there.
You know, I hate to say, I think I like the tic-tac-toe game better.
It is better, and that one sucked too.
This game is the one that most people remember, the Pizza Power game.
This is the one I remember. You notice anything wrong about Splinter?
I guess just that he's gray.
Yeah, why isn't Splinter brown? Why is Raphael on the billboard up top? Don't the turtles usually hide in the sewers?
Hey, look at this. Like they got these little comics. Is there anything you turtles won't eat for breakfast? Sure, lunch and dinner. And then he's giving the finger.
That's his middle finger.
And look at that. He's just like winking like he knows he's giving the finger. You go around, you fight different bad guys. You're supposed to win 3 fights, and you're supposed to have 4 good guy cards at the end.
Okay.
So then at the very end, you have to go to the Technodrome and actually fight Krang, I guess.
Okay. Rocksteady says punk.
It's true that Bebop and Rocksteady were punks before they got mutated into a rhino and warthog.
Yeah.
But why would they just have to call them punks? So we just put all the bad guy cards
in their respective colors.
If you land on a fight space close to one of these quadrants where they have a bad guy. Then you get to fight the.
Everything's a fucking quadrant.
That's what it says in the instructions.
Does it really?
Yeah. You can only fight is if you have a number that's equal or greater. Now, keep in mind, I am Michelangelo, right?
I know that much.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know so far.
But I'm drawing a card for different turtles. I mean, I can understand Splinter fighting,
Yeah.
but April O'Neil fighting Krang.
She'd be fucked.
Yeah. You put the dice right in there, and you have 2 chances to land the dice into the number that card is.
Oh,
so
God. What happens if the dice lands outside?
Then you lose.
Uh,
Do you think kids would really enjoy this flipper thing? I mean, kids would just be like,
Yeah.
Once you win those 3 fights and get the 4 cards that you need, the 4 good guy cards, then you're supposed to take the spinner off the board. Like now you're supposed to go to the Technodrome. But that's not all. You have to enter the Technodrome through one of these manholes on the side. And to do that, to move them, you have to land on a move sewer cover. Once you get to the Technodrome, the way to beat Krang, you have to flip this thing 4 times. You get 4 chances to land in all 3 spaces.
You go through the whole game and that's the end? Fuck that. The game is called Pizza Power, right?
Yeah.
So what happens if you land on a piece of pizza?
If you land on the pizza, you spin the pizza spinner.
Shouldn't there be a hole here to put the thing through or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
But this thing's like flopping all over the place. You know what I like about this, by the way, is the fact that if you spin this and you land here, it just says go anywhere. So I can just go anywhere I want.
I'm
gonna go right to fucking the Technodrome then.
To be honest, the way this game is laid out, it's like a complete free-for-all. You could pretty much just go anywhere, anytime. Because you know how in the other game where you had to go around clockwise?
Yeah.
This one you can go any way you want. Like say, I roll the dice, I can go this way, or I can go that way. I can go any direction. So pretty much you always have the same chance of landing on any space you want. Like say I want to land on a pizza space, pretty much 75% of the entire spinner you can go anywhere. So what's the point when already it's easy to get anywhere?
The thing that's like interesting about this is if you look at the board is actually really awesomely illustrated.
Yeah, the artwork is really good.
The artwork makes you want to play it. It's really colorful. It looks a lot better visually, like the illustrations, than any of the other games. But the game itself just sucks. I didn't think I would say this before, but the Beanbag game was most fun of all these Turtles games. So,
wow.
All I'm going to say about these Ninja Turtles board games is, if you want to play a fun Ninja Turtles game, play one of the video games, not the board games, because they suck.
Cowabunga.
Yeah.